What's good? We back. Motor City Sports Talk, another video today. Back with the activity, really active, and that's what we always want to be. And I'm gonna link an article to the description so you know that it's real, it's truthful, it's factual, whatever you want to use. But it seems that Bob Quinn never wanted Jim Caldwell to be the head coach. According to this article, I think it was Rod Wood was saying that Bob Quinn came in the door talking about wanting to hire Matt Patricia. Am I shocked? No. Because when somebody comes in and they give them the full control of the franchise, you always want to bring your guy in as the head coach and build from there. And it don't seem like Bob Quinn was too fond of Jim Caldwell. He sound like, that I just read between the lines that he was pushing for Matt Patricia since day one. And Jim Caldwell was just the guy that was there. They was looking for a reason for Jim Caldwell to slip up. That's why he never got a lengthy contract extension. He never was a fit for what Bob Quinn wanted to do. Bob Quinn already came in with his mind predetermined that he wanted Matt Patricia as the head coach. Is it fair to Jim Caldwell? Absolutely not. It ain't fair to him. But at the end of the day, that's the hand he dealt. And don't think Jim Caldwell didn't know that Bob Quinn came in talking about Matt Patricia. That's a lot of pressure. He just moved his wife here, and he thought he was gonna have something good with the Lions. He had one of the best, records of recent coaches, and they still got rid of him because you don't fit the mold. They don't want you there, And do I feel shocked? Am I shocked by that? Absolutely not. I'm gonna say it again. Absolutely not. It's a buddy system in the NFL. And people that was being tough on Jim Caldwell. We're gonna see if Matt Patricia can do half as good as Jim Caldwell. Can he live up? Can he do anything different? Can he manage the game better? Can he do better with Matthew Stafford? Can he do better with the defense? Can he do something better with Jim Bob Cooter? Did Jim Caldwell hold Jim Bob Cooter back? Will Matt Patricia get Jim Bob Cooter more reign over the offense? Will Matt Patricia find out that Jim Bob Cooter didn't have all the reign over the offense because he wasn't ready, and Jim Caldwell already knew that? It's a lot of things that Matt Patricia going to have to answer, or going to have to answer eventually. Ton of them. A lot of people wanted Jim Caldwell to stay. A lot of people wanted him gone. We all be happy, we all be happy when he's gone. And then Patricia can't live up to the standard that he set, and he did set a standard. No excuses. A lot of people didn't like that he wasn't fiery. A lot of people didn't like that he didn't argue calls. A lot of people didn't like that he didn't get upset and show emotion and some of the calls, the raw calls that the Lions got. That was him. He didn't make no excuses. You move on from it. He's a man that put his chin up, and he had morals that he lived by. He didn't want his team living on excuses. He wanted them to win and overcome the odds. But Matt Patricia get out there with slob on his mouth and get out there and yell and cuss at the refs, yeah. But at the end of the day, what is that going to do? It's going to do the same thing what Jim Caldwell did, but with less energy given. Nothing. The Lions have been getting messed over for years, and it's just going to be one of those things that we got to overcome. When we overcome the refs, the NFL rule changes, the NFL against us, Detroit versus everybody, when we overcome that and win a championship, it's going to feel that much sweeter, It will. But it just shows you that Jim Caldwell never stood a chance coming in the door. They basically wanted to get the rest of his contract years off the book and give him a petty 1-year extension to get him out the door. It was always false. It was always false hope in Jim Caldwell when it came to Bob Quinn. That was established when he got there probably in the meeting, And don't think Jim Caldwell didn't even already know that. Am I mad at this? Yeah. You should just got rid of him off rip. The Force had plenty enough money. They milked this fan base all the way out. If this fan base was a cow, it'd be a retired cow. They had no more milk left. So they owed it to Jim Caldwell to send him home because he had no chance. Even if he made the playoffs, he had no chance. Let him get a check while sitting on his couch and go do something else. And bring in Matt Patricia and start the process early. All the Lions did was give Bob Quinn 2 or 3 years, whatever it was, of excuses. And now the real Bob Quinn era started. When he could have just started from the rib, you could have just paid Jim Caldwell to go away. That's my only upset point about it. But let's see how it goes. Can Patricia do better than Caldwell? Most fans will be optimistic and say, yeah, I'm going to sit and wait and see approach. But I got a hunch that he might do pretty good. And him and Bob Quinn, they know exactly what they want, the players that they want to fit the system, and they both on the same accord, and that's all you can ask. Jim Caldwell and Bob Quinn, not so much. Motor City Lions Talk, we gone.